Howard Stern Show.
Mrs. Doubtfire, that's 1993 with Robin Williams.
Yes.
Do you become close with Robin Williams, or is it just a working relationship?
Well, if I saw him, I'd be instantly close with him. Not
Right,
now, but
right. But that's how it works in movies, right? In other words,
it does. Not for everybody, but certainly for me, I'm sort of within the people that know me. I'm kind of notoriously a hermit.
So if I do a movie with you and I'm Robin Williams, we're not hanging out and going to the bar at night or anything like that.
We are when we're working.
Oh, when we're working.
Oh,
we bond, we get to know each other.
Yeah.
Movie's over. I'm like, hey, what happened to Sally? We were having such a good time.
It was also, he's in San Francisco. He made it in San Francisco. He stayed. Everybody, just disbands. That's what films are. Everybody goes home and you go back into your lives. Or if you're on location, you really go home. You go to different parts of the country. And
I was caught off guard by that. I made one film, but I thought, we're all so super close. We're all going to be together. And I find that, so shocking. I really fall in love with the people, and I love the whole crew, right? It's hard. You have to because you think there's something more.
Heart.
Yeah, right? You think there's going to be more.
But it's always there. If you saw all those people right now, you'd be instantly back there. It's like being in battle with them, war. You instantly, everybody's bonded again.
With a movie like Mrs. Doubtfire, which I don't know how much money it made, but it was like astronomically popular and all of that. Did they ever try? They did a sequel, didn't they? But
not that I know.
No, they didn't do a sequel. Was there talk of a sequel when something's that big?
There was always talk of it, but I can't imagine what it would be. I remember seeing Robin somewhere at something years ago, and he and I went, "What?"
When you read the script for that, do you instantly know that thing's going to be that huge, or do you think it's ridiculous? He's going to dress up as a woman, and the kids aren't going to recognize him, and or like, what do you do? How do you suspend disbelief there?
Well, you don't.
Did you know it was a good script?
I knew it was a good script because it was really about something of value. It was about divorce,
right?
And loving your children and being caught in that, something I was caught in. Being caught in that battle of the marriage legitimately just not working anymore for these two people. It would be bad for the children for them to be together, bad for everybody. And how does that fall apart and fall apart in a good way? And that really is what it's...
Are you anti-marriage? Do you feel like marriage can't work?
No, I'm not anti-marriage at all.
Are you going to get married again?
I don't know anybody to get married to.
You're not dating anyone? Sally Field doesn't have somebody in her life?
No.
Really?
Really?
Are you lonely?
Yeah, sure. I've always been lonely, especially when I was married.
Dear.
Well, what does that say about relationships? Do you think this is a result of your mother's divorce?
I think it says something about me.
Yeah. Do you think you're incapable of really loving someone, or what is it? What goes wrong? Explain it.
I just don't know how to identify who might be the right person for me to have a long-term, really soul kind of relationship.
You're attracted to the wrong people.
Yeah.
And I think this goes back to Jock.
My father's.
Your stepfather.
Yes, it does.
And I'll tell you why. And tell me if I'm right. Jock is one of these opinionated, kind of bossy guys. Uh-huh. And then you get in a relationship, and oddly enough, as much as you detest that, you're attracted to it.
Well,
how'd I do?
It's close, but I think it has more to do with the sort of macho, super masculine demeanor that my stepfather was. That's dominating, and there's some dangerous element to it. And
like a python, they can squeeze you to death.
Or something
erupt
worse.
Or something.
But yet you find
so that becomes, your whole life you're seeking to, to please that, to win that. Can't I win finally? Can I finally win this battle?
So for a fact, since you've demonstrated, you are attracted to the wrong kind of guy. Mm-hmm. And did you ever do therapy?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
All my life.
With a male therapist or a female?
Mostly male, but some female.
Because you had some father issues to work out.
Uh-huh.
And so wouldn't that teach you who the right guy is for you? A more feminine man like myself, perhaps. You know what I mean? Someone more in touch.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but you know
what?
You are in touch. I have seen things about you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Well, if I was single, I would, we'd have some real fun.
Well, you're not, so that's the end of that.
Yeah, stop coming on to me. But you're not lonely.
I said I was.
Oh, you were.
She said yes.
See how quickly you forget.
That's
There you
guys.
go.
I told you.
Guys.
That's
And
just
one-
like
and
that.
one ear out the other.
Again,
Yeah.
they don't listen.
Of course, I'm not only 24
Why don't your
hours a
friends
day.
set you up with somebody?
There just isn't anybody. There's
Should I
nobody
set
for
you
me.
up with somebody?
Who would it be?
Well, I'll get one of the listeners or something like that.
Oh, great.
You know what I mean? The regular guy. Maybe that's it. You just
High
need a
pitch
regular.
Aaron.
High
That
pitch
just sounds
Aaron.
dreadful. I like my little life the way it is. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if I'm trying to set up Robin, if she rejects someone, I'm going to send him over to you. How's that?
So far, he's proposed no one, so
Right.
you're in good.
I'm
So wait a
safe.
second. Get back to Mrs. Doubtfire.
I'm really safe here.
If Mrs. Doubtfire is about divorce, which
Yes,
obviously
yes.
it is, you read the script, but you take the film because you say, what? Robin Williams, let's try this. But you don't know that this is
No,
going to
you
be a
never
couple
know.
of $100 million gross.
You never know.
You never know. When it comes out, are you completely shocked by how much America loves this film?
Sure.
Yeah.
You're always shocked.
Did you go see that in the theater? Did you watch it with an audience?
Yes, I mean, I saw it in the, when we did a screening thing.
Right. And then, you think about it. After Mrs. Doubtfire, Forrest Gump. You're on a major role, right? I mean, you can't get on a better role than that in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Do you tighten up when you pick your next couple of scripts because you go, oh, I can't pick anything crappy. I can't be in anything mediocre. I've just been in Mrs. Doubtfire. I've just been in Forrest Gump. I've won 2 Academy